U.S. Marine jailed in Mexico after making a wrong turn at the border due back in court today. Sergeant Andrew Tahmooressi, his attorney, expected to call two Mexican customs agents who questioned his client. The attorney says Tahmooressi was denied his civil rights and the entire detainment period was unconstitutional. William Lajeunesse, live from Tijuana, Mexico. William, what is the attorney's strategy here?
Well, Molly, we are outside federal court in Tijuana. We expect Tahmooressi to arrive here in about 2 hours. Court will begin shortly after that. His defense team will attack on three fronts. Number one, that there was no criminal intent, that there was a mistake. And the evidence to show that, they will say, will be number one, there was a sign directing traffic to Mexico that was covered in graffiti. Number two, that the U-turn back to the United States was virtually invisible. It was small. It was not posted. And three, he made a 911 call to CHP saying that he was lost. Secondly, that those customs officials denied him his civil rights. For 8 hours, he was denied a lawyer, proper access to the consulate, and a translator. And because of that, the evidence gained during that period should be thrown out. And finally, he was in San Diego for PTSD treatment after 2 tours in Afghanistan. His attorney will make some arguments that during this trial, perhaps he should be released for humanitarian reasons, for his mental health. Molly?
Well, there's a lot of evidence here, so why hasn't he been released yet?
Well, you know, that could have happened in the first 48 hours when the prosecutor had the discretion to file or not to file. Tahmooressi attorneys at the time, who've since been fired, instructed him to lie. That wasn't good. Then the prosecutor filed. Then the judge had 6 days to determine whether or not Tahmooressi had probable responsibility for the crime. Again, his attorneys at the time did not file any evidence, did not call any witnesses, did not even show up in court. So his opportunity to have this case dismissed because it was an innocent mistake, well, that ship has sailed, if you will. That is gone. The trial is underway. The judge does not, under the Mexican Criminal Code, even have the authority to dismiss it at this time. So we expect this could actually go all the way till November. The judge will have closing arguments and ultimately make his decision. So that's where it stands right now. Again, today, cross-examination of those 2 customs officials. Also, defense will probably introduce some video evidence of the fact of the innocent mistake, if you will, of his drive from San Diego to Tijuana. Back to you, Molly.
Incredible that the length of this. Thank you so much. Keeping up to date on this right there in Mexico, William Lajeunesse. We appreciate it.
Get him home, right?